What is up, everybody? Thank you for joining us tonight for Helium and Goodnight Comedy's live Newlywed game, Best Friends for Now. I'm your host, Shane Smith. Thank you so much for joining us for this live show. This is going to be a lot of fun. Just to let you guys know what you're in for, this show is a game all about friendship, sisterhoods, and bromances out there. In the spirit of the Newlywed game, Best Friends for Now brings together some of our favorite comic couples and puts their relationship to the test. Now, we have a great lineup of comics here tonight. You're about to see them in just a second, but I just want to tell you guys a little bit about this show in case you've not tuned into one of these before. So clearly we're watching this in Zoom. If you're somehow here some other way, I don't know how you got here, but thanks for joining us. There's several ways to enjoy this show. At the top of your Zoom, you can choose speaker view or gallery view. I would say choose gallery view, then you can see everybody at once, because the fun is just looking at someone when they don't know you're looking at them. Maybe that's not true. Maybe that's just me. It's a little weird. Anyway, go to gallery view. I think it's the best way to check it out. If you have kids in the room, there's some shit that's going to be stuff there. If they're not gone already, they heard that. But I'm just saying, there's going to be some stuff that's probably going to be said. They may not want to hear it, or they're cool kids. If they're cool kids, let them stay. But there's going to be some adult themes, just letting you know that. We encourage you to chat with us during the show. At the bottom, there's a little chat button. Click that chat button. Go ahead and talk to us, and we will chat back. That's the fun of the show. So I think that's close to about it. One more thing. I just want to say all of your ticket money that you paid to get into the show is going towards Helium and Goodnights to keep them going in the background during this time. And that way, when they're ready to hit the ground running, they can do it. So thank you so much for doing that. All of these comics have donated their time to be here. So all that's being donated. So that's pretty awesome. Also, if you guys do a search for the GoFundMe for the staff of Helium and Goodnights, throw them some scratch, because I think that they've served us well and they've treated us great when we've been in the clubs. And, let's treat them well now, too, because this is a time when they need our help. So please check that out. All right. So I think we can bring these comics in here. I'm gonna bring them in. Let's meet our best friends for now. From the Guys We Fucked podcast, we have Krystyna, Hutchinson, and Corinne Fisher. From the About Last Night podcast, Adam Ray and Brad Williams. From Conan and Hulu Shrill, David Gborie and Clare O'Kane. And our reigning champions from the last time we did this show, Andy Woodhull and Tommy Johnagin. What is up, everybody? Let's clap at home. Yeah, hey. Yeah. Oh, how are you guys doing?
Good.
Drinking. All right, that's the correct answer.
In the house.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, guys. This is a lot of fun. If you ask Tommy and Andy, they will say it's a lot of fun.
A lot of fun.
See, told you. Easy.
Right on cue.
That's right. Last time, I'm going to let you guys know, last time we had some cheaters. And we don't stand for cheaters in this house. So it does make for some great comedy. But, we'll catch you because we caught you last time. Because we have fans that can Wikipedia and Google shit when you think you're being slick. So let's go down the row and meet everybody. What do you think? Krystyna and Corinne, how you guys doing?
Good. How are you?
Well.
Good. So how did you guys become friends?
I interned at Corinne, the talent management company Corinne worked at in sophomore year of college. And that's when we met. And then when I graduated college, I invited her to my first ever stand-up show in 2010. And she came, and then she was like, we should work together. And I was like, yeah.
Wow.
That's accurate.
Yeah.
That's
do
awesome.
I get points? No.
So first stand-up show, you were like, let's hang out. That's pretty cool.
I was that good.
Well, because we had already worked together. She was an intern in the office that I worked in. And
right.
And she was like pulling her weight, which I can't say of any of the other interns if you're fucking watching.
Yes.
Yeah, it's good to kick them while they're at home right now without jobs. That's perfect.
Fuck it. That's why you're an intern forever.
Love it. Cool. So we have a question that we ask everybody, and it's going to come into play later. What we want to know is, what do you guys think your overall score at the end is going to be? Now, what was it that we did? Was it 60? What was the total score last time? I should have figured this out last time.
It was 60.
60.
Yeah. Good thing I remember.
Advice to everyone, though.
This is a tiebreak.
This is the tiebreaker question, so don't make your answer a joke.
Yeah, don't screw around.
Well,
Andy really fucked us last time.
How do points work?
Yeah, how many points do you get for each correct answer?
Okay, so I think it's 5 for each correct answer.
All the times you're saying I think make me feel very uncomfortable.
In the last round, the point it's like 20.
20, yeah. So
the
this
last
is
question.
It's an important question. So it's 5 for each, and then last round 20. So this tiebreaker is pretty big. 45.
5.
What's the maximum amount of points you can get?
60.
Oh, it's 60. I would say 50.
Okay, so you actually have to agree on this one.
Christina's glass half full, I'm glass half empty.
Okay, so should we average it and say 47?
Well, because it has to be in increments of 5. Do you know how this game works?
Yes. I'm trying to get you guys to agree on a number. That's all I'm trying to do.
47 is like a dumb bitch answer, and because we're two of the few females in here, I do not want to answer 47.
Okay.
Well, how about if we get 45 or 50, then we win individually of the team.
Oh man, we're already changing the rules.
I love
all
how
right.
you're thinking, Krystyna.
All right, I'm writing it down.
Very competitive.
I'm writing it down. We'll see where that gets us. Okay. Adam Ray and Brad Williams, how did you guys become friends? Hello.
Brad? Well, how about you go first? You take the joke answer first.
Okay. We were both going to the College of University of Spoiled Children, otherwise known as USC, Fight on Trojans. And Adam needed cookies for the party at the frat house, and we all know where to get good cookies.
Not the grocery store. Yep, your tree, which was actually next to the grocery store. So it was like, it gave me a real tough choice. But I heard Brad making this noise outside of the tree. What was that noise again, Brad?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I was like, well, that sounds like a lot of fun. There could be some treats coming from where that noise is coming from. So I went up the ladder. He had a ladder, which, it sounds like a stereotype, but it's actually just resourceful. I climbed up, took about 15 minutes, and it was a tall treat. And the cookies were delicious, brought it to the party. It was a hit. Brad became an honorary brother. I can see people already tuning out from this story. So, yeah, so we met at college. And started the podcast and became lifelong buddies.
Yeah,
nice.
And might I say that it's really cool that we're going against the Guys We Fuck podcast, because we're the About Last Night podcast, and you guys have like About Last Night in your title somewhere. Because
Sorry About Last Night's the name of our comedy duo since 2010. When did you name your podcast? What year did you name your podcast?
1984.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
Yeah, we've been talking shit about you guys behind your backs for like many years.
Oh.
So
Well, I'm glad we get to hash it out finally.
I've heard on the Reddits.
Good.
you haven't. We only talk bad about you to each other. So.
Oh.
All right. So how many points do you guys think you're going to score at the end of this?
So again, 60 is the max.
60 is the max.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
It's 50. I'm just reading the chat because you're doing 3 questions instead of 4.
Oh my God, 50. All right, 50.
What's going on?
50.
Who'd that come from? Oh, from the Helium comedy.
Yeah.
The Academy. It came down from the Academy.
To 35.
To be fair, they said, "Fuck, wait, it is 50." So that's good. So I'm not the only one. So out of 50, what's the max that you can get?
Well, Brad, I think we know each other pretty well. I mean, 50. I'd love to just go for gold, but I mean, what is your heart telling you right now?
I'm like 4 feet.
You're a father.
Tall.
Go with the dad instincts.
Yeah, I'm like 4 feet tall, so let's go with 40.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Nice.
All right. Put it down.
I used to play the clarinet, so also maybe 42. Since we're going by rules that don't make sense.
Yeah, it's amazing how you got on the same page.
Yeah, no, I like that. 40 is good, Brad. That's a feasible number for us to obtain. Let's do that.
Yep.
All right. Cool. David and Claire, how you guys doing?
Hey, I'm
Hello. Yeah. So how did you guys meet?
What?
David,
how'd you meet?
how did we meet?
How did we meet? She was underage. I was of age, and I probably got her into a bar. I was 20, she was 18, or something like that. How old are you?
No, I was 20. You were 22.
One. I was
21.
21. I'm 1 year old.
Yikes.
Yeah, we met in San Francisco doing comedy, and the rest is history, baby.
Yeah.
Now you are.
Everybody, they know the legend. They know how.
They know the legend. They know the story. Read the book.
Tales old as time. Listen to the podcast, nerds.
We don't have a podcast, so I don't know how well we know each other.
Not with that fucking attitude, we don't.
Yeah, that's the only thing keeping you from the podcast is you just don't have the attitude for it.
Yeah, she's a jerk.
So how many points do you guys, out of 50, now that we're clear, out of 50, how many points do you guys think you're going to get?
I'm not confident at all. I'm gonna say.
I'm not either.
I think 30. I think
30s
25, 30 would be healthy for us.
I'm gonna say late 30s if we're lucky. I wish I could have a drink so bad because I think I'd do
Yeah.
really good if I got loose. But
Get
I can't.
loose. I'll tell
I
you.
can't. I got this pussy issue. I can't be drinking.
Whoa.
Oh.
That's what she calls it.
What?
Pregnant.
You can
What?
drink on most pussy issues, even if they say you can't. I promise.
I got this pussy issue. It's a boy.
All right, so 30, is that what you guys think?
30.
Yeah, I'm
is
gonna say
that good,
30.
Claire?
All right, 30.
That's
All right, thank you. And now we're at the last couple, the winners from last time. We have Andy Woodhull and Tommy Johnagin. Hello, guys.
Hey.
Hey,
Hello. Now,
we synced up our hellos even.
Yeah, so cocky.
this is good. And how did you guys meet?
We had a mutual pussy issue.
Best callback so
Our
far.
friendship grew from.
Open mic comedy in what 2001 maybe.
I think 2003.
Well, I started it before you, so
You're a little bit older than me
I'm not. I'm younger than you.
in comedy.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there we go. I think we're gonna go 30. Are you cool with that, Andy?
Yeah, 30. That's good.
Okay.
Oh,
30.
they're being humble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they know how this
No,
game
these
works.
questions are pretty fucked up. You think you know someone until they ask you what song was playing when they were born, and you're like, well, that's fucking. How are we supposed to know that even?
Yeah, the one that got people
Smooth
last
by
time is
Rob
how old.
Santana.
Yeah.
Oh,
Rob
there.
Thomas and Santana. I'm ready.
Rob Santana.
All right, so this is how the game works, guys. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of info so we can play this game properly. So what we're going to do is we're breaking this up into two sets of not teams, but two sets. So basically, you're going to split up from your partner. Some of you are going to mute your machines, and I'll tell you who's going away for the first part. You'll mute your machines so you don't hear what we're saying. And then the people that are remaining, we will ask them questions about you. And then when you come back, you'll see if you're answering the same as they did, and then we'll just reverse it for another round, and then we have our final round. So it's three total rounds for all the points. And so for this first round, the people that I'm going to send out of the room are Krystyna, Adam, David, and
Oh, heck, girl.
Tommy.
Out.
right.
Bye.
Deuces.
Bye.
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 Oh, now you're copying the way we say bye, too.
I took an improv class once.
You're a very successful podcast. We like to do whatever you do. I'm having gender reassignment surgery next week. We got to keep this up.
All right, here we go. First round, I'm just going to go down the list. This one is for you, Corinne. What is Krystyna's biggest fear? And of course, I want you all to write this down and you'll say it and write it down as well. And that way we can show it to them when they get back. So.
Okay, I don't know if it's her biggest fear, but it's 100% a large fear of hers she's expressed, which is heights. So I'm gonna write down heights.
Mine too.
In front of you.
You see, because
you're little. Height.
All right, heights. All right, perfect. All right, this one is for Brad. What is Adam's biggest fear?
Oh, it is ironic because you would think between the two of us, this would not be his fear, but mine. But I love these things. He hates them. Roller coasters.
All right. Do you guys hit those when you go travel together?
I do. So yeah.
All right.
There you go.
All right, roller coasters. Perfect. All right, Claire. How about David's biggest fear?
This isn't funny, but that his whole family is gonna die.
Damn.
I think
Like
otherwise,
in the next couple weeks, or
I mean, just in the general sense of life, but otherwise he's pretty fearless, I think. But he doesn't want his mom to die.
Just the one thing he can't control that will definitely happen is on
Yeah.
his list. All right, fear of death for family. And Andy, what is Tommy's biggest fear?
I'm gonna say it's dogs.
Really?
Yeah, I've always had dogs, and one time he was sleeping over on my sofa, and my dog barked because someone made a noise outside, and he screamed louder than I've ever heard anyone scream in person.
Really?
Dogs.
Wow.
All right, dogs, and you hold that over him all the time, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
perfect.
should.
All right, cool. Well, that was the first question. We have 2 more questions in this round. So, all right, here we go. Corinne, who is Krystyna's favorite comedian, excluding people on this show?
Okay. I don't know. She really, 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 really likes Nikki Glazer. I don't know if I can say that's her favorite comedian. Oh, God. All right. I'm just going to write it because I want to write a woman. So I'm going to write Nikki Glazer. And Nikki Glazer deserves a shout out anyway.
No doubt. She's great.
Probably not what she's going to say, but this is the one she talks about the most, Nikki Glazer.
All right. Brad.
Yeah.
How about Adam's favorite comedian?
Adam's favorite comedian is a legend, and I'm going to go with Greg Giraldo.
All right. Good one, too. Perfect. All right, Claire, what do you think?
I think David's favorite comedian. Oh my God, I actually don't know if this is correct, and I'm just picking him because he kind of looks like him. Either Patrice O'Neill or
That's racist.
or our friend Jesse Elias. So actually, I'll go with Jesse Elias.
Okay, Jesse Elias.
Wow. Kick a dead guy while he's dead.
Yeah, fuck Patrice O'Neill.
All right, Andy, what do you think?
I'm just gonna flash it written down because he is a legend, and I'm worried that I spelled his last name wrong. I'm gonna say Brian Regan.
All right. Yeah, it's
That
one of
was
those things. It's like there. Which way do the
Did I
E's and A's
spell
go?
it? I almost Googled it, and then I realized it would look real shady to be on my phone.
Oh, sure. Thank you for sticking to the rules, Andy. I know you're a stickler. That's good.
Of rules.
All right. Yeah. All right. One question left in this round. Corinne, if Krystyna threw a themed party, what would that theme be?
She did just, well, it was not really themed. She threw a themed party. Oh, I mean, I want to say LSD, but I feel like that's hurtful. I'm gonna say Beyonce. I'm gonna write down Beyonce. I'll even put the little thing on the end so to respect the artist.
Nice.
Wow.
Right. Perfect.
Well
Beyonce. All right, Brad. How about Adam? What would his theme party be?
God, it would either be 90s cartoons or Seattle sports. I'm gonna go Seattle sports.
Okay.
And I'll show it to you in a second. I had to think about it. There you go for the game, Seattle sports. By the way, yeah, that my handwriting is that bad. Just so we're all clear.
You're a doctor. All right, Claire. How about David? What would his party be?
I think it would be A Different World themed. The TV show A Different World from the late 80s, early 90s.
Nice. I missed that. Dwayne Wayne was awesome.
I think that maybe it would be Dwayne Wade themed.
Yeah. All right. Different world. And Andy, what do you think about Tommy's theme party?
I don't know. I'm gonna go with St. Louis Cardinals.
All right. Is he a fan or is that just a random answer?
He hates them. I'm going on a.
You're like, we won last time. Screw it. Let's just go all out. All right. So that is the first 3 questions in round 1. So we need to bring those folks back. So come on back, folks.
All right. I'll text that.
Back.
What's funny is I don't know if we set up a way to communicate with them once they're gone. So they may never be back.
We're supposed to text them.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
cool.
we're on
You
our
got
phones, but it's to tell them to come back.
Nice. Perfect.
There we go.
Oh.
Looks like my teammate came back first. Points.
All right.
Oh.
David, we're gonna lose.
Did you kill it? You blew it?
We're gonna lose real bad.
I was over there like, I hope she doesn't fucking blow it.
Oh.
It's a lot of pressure, especially during a quarantine. You're like, is this gonna ruin our business relationship?
No, I mean, I'm gonna blow it too. It's fine.
Yeah.
Brad, how do we do?
right.
We're great.
Okay, good.
We're perfect.
Yeah, everyone is real confident.
Mm.
Oh.
Well, most of you are confident.
Yeah.
Someone says, I bet Tommy has a blazer on when he comes back, so we'll see.
Wait, let's all make a bet right now. Can we do a little side bet on this?
Yeah, if we can get a poll up before Tommy gets back, we can do a
$5.
poll.
I bet a Bitcoin.
$5? I'll go.
Are you pro Blazer or no Blazer?
Oh yeah, I don't know him, but pro.
If he puts on a mask, I want him to be ejected from the game because that joke is already hacked during the quarantine. Oh, thank God.
Oh, he's back.
No Blazer.
No blazer.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, maybe he's getting
Sorry.
it.
Oh.
But he does have a globe.
Which is
I know where you are.
The fans were guessing whether you would have gone to put a blazer on.
I had thought about it, but I wanted to pour this drink.
What are you sipping on?
All right. So these, Tommy, I think these are a lot easier this week. I think they're a little bit more concrete. So I think everyone's going to do a much better job. I think
Wait,
it's not.
real quick. We lost Nathan Bain.
Fuck Nathan Bain.
Hey, real quick.
Damn.
Can we all roast Nathan Bain real quick?
Yeah, Nathan said not funny and then left.
There's no fucking way he
I'm
left. He said that and wanted to wait and see if we talked about him.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
For
You
sure.
suck, Nathan
Jerk off
Bain.
to it.
Nice.
Oh, he's off to an open mic. So
An IG Mike the host. Nice.
yeah.
Fishman got him.
All right, guys, we're going to go through this, and I think you'll be surprised at how well everyone does. So here we go. Krystyna, the
This is
first.
also, can we just say no doing that on the comments? We're fucking locked in our houses. We don't need people just shitting on us from all over the world.
Yeah.
Builds character.
Can we just have a positivity thing here?
Yeah.
Can we all be
Yeah.
nice? All
We're
right.
getting
let's be
virtually
nice.
heckled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It never
Yeah,
stops.
listen.
Hey.
Well, Nathan, he doesn't matter to me anymore. He's dead to us. Then you know.
I'm going to think about him all night.
Yeah. Plus, have you ever really met a nice Nathan? Like, it's just such a dick name. Nathan.
Yeah, if you're still going by Nathan, that's a good point. If you have
Yeah.
to Nate by
Pop it down to Nate,
pick
dude.
up your ass.
He's Nate.
Damn.
There's tons
Fuck
of great
Nathan.
Nates.
Hot
Nathan
dog
is just
boy.
something a mom yells across a store at her kid.
Nathan!
Shut up!
Frederick and
Get
Nelson.
over here, Nathan. Yeah, lame name. Fuck Nathan.
Oh man, he's not coming to your tree anytime soon. you just insulted your way out of a cookie, Nate.
They're
Somebody
good
said
cookies,
RIP Nate. Yeah, they are. Nate Dogg. Oh, what if it was?
Oh man. All
That would be a
right.
crazy time for him to come back.
It was.
This comedy show.
Choice.
This show, this Zoom. Oh man.
All right. So those of you that just got back, the questions that were asked. Here we go. I'll go down the line. Krystyna, we asked Corinne what your biggest fear was. So what is your biggest fear?
Oh God.
None of my answers were bad, but they just might not be like the rightest.
No hit.
Right. Oh God.
Yeah.
Biggest fear?
Jesus.
I don't have a lot of fears. Like it's gonna take me a second to like think of it.
I'm so jealous.
I've been overcoming them lately. So dying alone, I guess. No, that's not a fear. I like that. I like that idea. Right now my biggest fear is that something bad would happen to my puppy, Kevin.
Oh, Kevin.
All right. What was your answer?
It's not really the evergreen answer we were looking for. But this is the reason I answer this is because this is something you've expressed out loud as a fear many times when we were together. Heights.
Oh yeah. I just haven't been around any heights lately, so it's just not fresh.
You said it when we were ziplining.
Yeah.
That's why. Which was very long ago.
Yeah.
You get it.
So
you get
long. It was like
Yeah,
a
what a flex. Zip
It was
line.
not.
Yeah, Jesus. Wow. You got zipline money?
It was
Wow.
bad.
Adam,
Don't you?
It was very unsafe. It was a very unsafe zip line.
Amateur zip line. I get it. That's how.
Adam, so during our segment, we have to weave in our trip to Cabo together.
I love that. I love that. Yeah. It's like that time Brad won a limbo competition in Cabo.
I did. That's a true
Yeah,
story.
he did. That's a true story.
All right, Adam, what did Brad say your biggest fear was?
Oh, man. Them coming up with a new flavor of Pop-Tarts, but me losing all my taste buds by the time it happens. Oh, boy. These have to be like real answers, right?
Yeah.
Like not like, oh,
No, they could
Brad.
be fake.
Yeah, it depends if you want to win or not.
Well, this reminds me of that one time Brad and I sat courtside at a Lakers game. No, let's see. Biggest fear. I guess something happening to my mom.
Jesus.
I don't know.
I didn't know we were doing this kind of show. This is fun.
Hey, let me finish my sentence, comma.
No, that's a legit fear.
Yeah, well, it's like I want to at least say that, so that's at least known, and then I can give like the comedy show. So people are like, "Geez, man, what about your mom?" And I'm like, "I fucking said it already." All right, biggest fear. I don't know. Getting too high and
Getting too high and not coming up with an answer to what's your biggest fear.
Nice life, Adam.
that's my I'll go here's my actual biggest
Brad's
fear.
answer just a blunt.
Oh wait, do I have to write it down by the way? Or I'm just
It's
guessing?
fine. No, you just
No, because I wrote mine down, so we can't cheat.
Biggest fear is being trapped in Salem, Oregon, for the rest of this quarantine.
All right, Brad, what was your answer?
I wrote roller coasters.
Oh, damn it!
Pussy.
Damn it!
And is that true?
Well, no. Well, here's if you want a little explanation to the answer, it's not so much afraid of them as I get sick on them. So I'll do them if you want me to be sick for the rest of the hang.
Yeah. Roller coasters for Adam is like a whore in Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. He'll ride it, but he's going to be sick afterward.
I'm not afraid to puke on strangers, if that's what you're asking. But I mean, it's it's not my favorite. It wouldn't be in my top 20 things to do ever. But I'll give in to peer pressure if you come on, everyone's doing it.
All right.
Dan Cortez did this roller coaster.
All right, David. What did Claire say your biggest fear was?
David, turn on your damn microphone.
He's muted himself.
No,
David.
Can't hear you, buddy.
You could be fucking with us.
It's probably not hooked up right. You could just pull out the plug to the microphone and use your computer audio.
Quit using that wiener.
Just write it down, David, at this point.
Dangers of having a podcast.
What's your biggest fear, David?
Yeah.
He just goes out of frame. We see him going up those stairs.
Oh yeah.
All right, what does it say?
What is it?
What's the fuck?
Writing?
Moving home.
Moving home.
Moving home.
Moving home. All right. Thank you, David. Claire, what was your answer?
Mine was dead family. You'd be afraid of your mom dying.
Yeah, see?
No, you love
Comes
your
home
mom.
one day and all his family's dead.
Want to be
That's a
around
real
at all.
One day.
Oh,
And I
man.
love that you painted it. So it's like dead family, but it's very
Yeah.
floral. It's very
Yeah, I
nice.
did this real quick.
Yeah, that's great.
This also seems like an alibi. Like you find his family dead, and he's like, "It was my biggest fear, as you can see." Game show, so I wouldn't have done it.
Yeah, it's not me.
Yeah.
Hopefully the ransom note's not written in that same penmanship.
All right, Tommy, how about you?
I don't know. This is the hard part about this thing from doing it last time. I don't know if he went with bit answers or real answers. And I'm going to think he went no bit And I'm just going to say failure.
Failure. Okay, Andy, what was your answer?
I thought for sure I was gonna get it right.
Oh,
No,
I've so
dogs?
eliminated them from my life so much. I am afraid of dogs.
He wanted to make sure no one ever wanted to fuck you again.
I'm terrified of dogs. I've been attacked multiple times.
Multiple? Maybe it's you.
Prove it.
Yeah.
More than one dog?
By failure, I feel that my answer was right.
It's okay. I've lived a life of victim blaming with these dog attacks.
Oh shit!
Oh, flex.
Fuck you.
Claire is intimidating you.
I'm sorry.
Oh no.
I have a dog.
I could go get my puppy. I just have no emotions towards it.
Terrible.
I'll
Kevin.
drown it.
All right, we're on.
Kevin.
Next question. Here we go. Krystyna, who
Yeah.
did Corinne say your favorite comedian, excluding people on this show, is?
That wouldn't have been an answer for anyone.
Living or dead? Like, or is there doesn't matter?
Oh, you're already in murky territory.
Yeah.
I would say Gilda Radner.
Oh, wait. Can we? I thought it was stand-up comedian.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah. Let's say
Can you hear me?
stand-up comedians.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
We can hear you now.
Louis C.K.
Yeah, I kind of thought that you would have a better answer. Again, I was just going with things that we talk about the most, and I knew this wasn't your actual answer, but I didn't know what the actual number one would be. So I wrote Nikki Glaser because I know you love her.
Oh yes, I'm a big Nikki Glaser fan. Yeah.
Okay.
I thought that would be wrong.
But no points.
Thanks, Brad. I get it.
Nice.
All right, Adam. Who did Brad say your favorite comedian is?
Well, if we're talking from the TGIF lineup, Dave Coulier. But if we're talking, all right, good. If we're talking just regular life and stand-up, Chappelle.
Okay. All right, Brad. What'd you
Wait,
put?
Oh shit! Let me change my answer.
What?
I
What?
don't know. What do you guys think?
Judges?
Come on, it's for charity.
Yeah, I'd say let him answer.
Okay. All right. We'll see.
Thanks,
Okay.
Dave.
Let's see.
Greg,
Okay.
Greg Giraldo.
And it's a good thing you
That's
changed your answer
funny.
because it was Greg Giraldo.
Yep.
Oh wow. Okay. Nice work.
You're
Nice
doppelganger.
work.
Toss-up.
Okay.
Toss-up, but that's it. Yeah.
Nice work. You guys are
Thank
now
you
in
for
the
reading
lead.
what I just texted you, Adam. Thank you.
What are you talking about?
Wait, was that out loud? Did everybody hear that or not?
You're mic'd. Shut up.
Oh,
All right, David. What did Claire say for you?
I mean, she probably said something super wrong.
Oh.
so much faith.
I just don't know I have no idea what she would have said. I think I'm going to guess she said Tony Sparks.
Fuck. Close.
Who'd you say?
Well, first I
Sparks.
said, it's kind of a combination of those two people, Tony Sparks, but I put Patrice O'Neill, but then I crossed it out and put Jesse Elias.
Oh, fuck. I love those guys. Fuck. All right. We got it next round. I was
That was
having
fun.
technical difficulties. We'll be okay.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
it's
different
your
question
fault.
next time. So you
Yeah,
don't
I
get
believe
that
in
one,
it. Next time.
but- All right. Tommy.
My mom's name is Sarah. Just like it's banter, I'm saying that.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
now we
writing it
can hack into your bank account.
All right, Tommy. Who's your favorite comedian according to Andy?
Brian Regan?
Oh boy, what'd you write down
Hi,
there?
Regan.
Damn.
Nice. Question, Tommy. Did he spell Regan right? Andy, hold that up.
I'm only asking because I'm not confident with my spelling. I don't want anyone to know.
Let's see.
He's like, I don't feel good about it.
This is definitely going to get back to him. Yeah, you spelled it right.
All right, good work, Andy. Nice. All right,
Yeah.
good work.
Extra points.
All right, we have one more question in this round before we switch it out. So, Krystyna, if you threw a themed party, what would that theme be?
Beyonce.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Bitches.
Oh, this is
Wow.
impossible.
Nice work. And you see she put the accent on it to be correct.
I did. I wanted to be respectful.
Beyonce's right here.
How unhealthy is your Beyonce obsession?
It's unhealthy. I got a tattoo. Yeah.
I think we
Wow.
figured out a new way to cheat. Just put pictures of what you like in the background. I think this is...
Yeah.
All right, Adam. What would your themed party be?
Oh fuck. Fraggle Rock. Let's see.
That sounds fun.
It does sound fun. Yeah, I'm gonna stay in that vein, like some sort of Muppet thing.
So weird.
Get out of here.
Hey, no plus ones.
Yeah.
No, let's go. I mean, I'd say just like 90s overall, but that's probably too vague, right? But let's do that.
Man, I had it as either 90s TV shows or what I wrote down, Seattle sports.
Nice.
Wait, is
What
it?
a boring party that would be.
Yeah.
I know. Fuck.
Seattle sports.
Brad.
No, if it's a Seattle sports party, it makes a lot of sense because everybody shows up, you have fun, and then like the Supersonics, they leave.
Jesus.
Damn.
So
Oh, shit.
Wow, that hurt.
Hate parties.
That hurts.
Bleeding.
Man.
That hurts.
sports joke.
Yeah.
We'll
All
always
right,
have
did we get-
96, Adam.
What's that?
We'll always have 96.
Thanks, Dave. We will. Good year. So we get points on that?
No, we don't. We got one.
No, I mean, I would like you to get a point, but you didn't.
Nice.
And I would say I would get half points, but last time I got my ass handed to me by several people for giving out.
And
half
by the
points.
way, you can't give half points. You can't. Not gonna go.
It made them feel better at the time. I knew they
In
wouldn't
this climate?
win. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, give a half point only to Brad.
Yeah, that would feel wrong.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
All right, David. What would your theme party be?
I feel so confident that she got this one. I'm saying wild butts. Is that not?
No. I
You
got too specific.
You got
Should've gone.
with the butt? You got the butt that I would want?
Say hi.
No, I said I didn't write it down. I put a different world themed,
Whoa.
Oh, I would like that.
like a Dwayne Wade.
You know me better than me because I love flip glasses. Fuck.
See?
I would. That's better than what I thought I would like.
Wait, Dave, what is wild butts? Did you mean to say wild hogs?
No, I said wild butts.
What's that mean?
What is that?
What do you mean? What do you like?
Wild
Just like
Just wild
Like there's
butts?
butts in the normal range, and then there's wild butts.
Okay, that's what I thought you meant.
They're not. They weren't like they were raised in captivity. They just are like wild. All can be wild too. It goes left. It's not like a huge butt thing.
Right.
It's like just like celebrating crazy butt.
It's like
Yep.
that movie
So you're
Nell.
So you're the Joe Exotic of butts? Like
No. I'm not trying to kill him.
he's buying
Yeah.
and selling and using.
Who's the other? I'm Carol Baskin of butts.
Oh my
You
God.
murdered it?
Maybe that's-
I'm willing to kill for it. Yeah, is
You're
what
like
I
the
mean.
Mark Antle of butts, maybe.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
real weird, and I'm an adult man. Of the-
You fed your spouse to a butt?
I would. Yeah.
Don't act like that's weird.
Yeah, I don't think that's crazy.
Some people would love to be eaten by
I
butts.
think it's realistic.
2020, dude.
I think that. Thank you, Claire. That was a better answer than I could have given. It was wrong, but
You're welcome. Happy birthday.
All right, Tommy. What would your theme party be?
I don't. I mean, I don't know if this is the thing. I don't know if this could be the answer, but when I was 12 years old, I had a birthday party and no one came, so I don't do parties.
Oh.
So I'm gonna say
Oh,
no.
where
Nothing.
was
I don't know.
was the party at? Maybe it was a lame location. Was it just your house?
It was at my house, and we had 2 Bigfoot pizzas that would feed probably 20 people, and just me and
Oh.
my grandma ate them.
oh fuck!
Oh, fuck,
So,
dude. Dagger to the
I have
heart.
to fully make. I'm a real aggressive party hater, so. And why do I immediately think it's a birthday party? Like no one has parties for other reasons.
I wish I could
I don't
pull
know
out a
what the
slice
fuck
of
this would
Bigfoot
be.
pizza right now.
Is it a music? What? I don't know. Just thinking of nothing. I don't know. Like a bouncy house. Is that a theme?
Sure. A bouncy
Yeah.
house theme party.
Yeah.
Why not? Andy, what did you
I want to know what he wrote.
Well, I didn't bring up my best friend's saddest moment of his life. Instead, I wrote the Cardinals.
All right. Yeah.
And
I'll
got
do
a
that.
boring party.
You just want me to have another party that no one comes to.
Oh.
I went to a Super Bowl party with you this year.
That's not a party. We went to a fucking bar and watched the Super Bowl. And it's the Super Bowl. If it weren't the football game, no one would have showed
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, good point.
All right, that was the end of round one. Let's go through and look at everybody's points real quick, just so we know
Nice.
where we're at. Krystyna and Corinne, you have 5 points total.
Oh, yeah, right.
Okay. Adam and Brad, also 5 points.
Rigged.
Well, what is what?
And
Guys.
David and Claire, 0 points.
That tracks. That tracks.
And Andy and
agree.
Tommy, 5 points.
Ooh, still okay.
So it's currently anybody but David and Claire's game. So let's keep it going on round 2. So this time we are going to send out the other half of your team. So Corinne, Brad, Claire, and Andy.
There, I got it this time. I swear to God.
Think bad. Thinks bad and sad.
All right. Is that everybody?
I think so.
I think so. All right. Here we go. All right. This is starting with you, Krystyna.
Okay.
What is one thing Corinne has to have while quarantined?
One thing?
Yep.
Oh fuck. Okay. Her dog. No, but she lives with her dog, so that's not a good answer. Alcohol. I'm gonna say alcohol.
Okay. Alcohol. Write it down. Perfect. All right. All right, Adam. What does Brad need to have while quarantined?
I mean, his baby. It's probably a good answer.
That's reasonable.
Yeah.
Where's my baby?
Fuck, his man cave is pretty special to him. I bet he'd say booze too. Fuck, I don't know. A high chair for him to reach the fucking cereal. That's real.
Wait.
I thought you meant a high chair for his baby, and I was like,
No,
that's fine.
no. Well, it's both probably. Booze. I'd say TV.
TV.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Write it down. TV on the sheet. All right.
Oh, you got it.
David, what would Claire
shit.
need?
I'm gonna say her husband.
Okay.
I think that makes the most sense, right? She doesn't smoke a lot of weed.
And it's not alcohol due to her issue. So yeah.
Yeah,
that
pussy
makes sense.
issue.
Yeah. All right, Tommy. What does Andy need to have while quarantined?
Video games.
Okay. Yeah. That's a good one. That one's keeping us all sane, I think. So that's perfect. All right. Next question. Krystyna, what is the first thing Corinne would buy if they won the lottery?
Oh, she would buy a home for elderly dogs.
Would the dogs be in it, or is this just as for her
No,
to
she
fill?
would buy a home that she could have for elderly dogs to live
okay.
in the last years of
Perfect.
their lives.
Okay, nice. All right, Adam, what do you think Brad would buy if he won the lottery?
Probably. Excuse me, I got the virus. Probably. Probably.
Can you get that over Zoom?
Yeah.
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 Probably a bunch of sports shit. Probably some like John Elway dildo or something. I don't know. Actually, maybe yeah, I must say sports memorabilia.
Okay, sports memorabilia. All right,
Yeah.
perfect. All right, David, what would Claire buy if she won the lottery?
I'm gonna be real reasonable. I think she would buy an apartment.
Mhm.
I think she would be responsible. I think she would buy. I trust her. Apartment.
All right, practical, nice, an apartment. And Tommy, what do you think?
I'm gonna say a house.
Oh,
And
yeah.
if elderly dogs want to go there, I think he would be cool with it.
Yeah. Nice. All right, perfect. All right, that's question number 2. Final question in this round. Here we go. Krystyna, which Disney character is Corinne most like?
Oh yes.
I don't like that you're excited about this.
God. The most goth one. Oh fuck. Who's the? No, not the wicked stepmother.
Maleficent.
Huh?
Maleficent?
Yeah, I was thinking that, but I don't think she's seen that. She's not like any Disney character. She's her own thing. I would say like Jafar because he's more goth, but he's so evil. And she's not evil. Oh God, I'm gonna get this wrong. So let me just guess. I'll say Snow White.
All right, Snow White. Okay. Adam, what do you think? What Disney character is Brad most like?
I mean, it's the easy answer. But it's the easy answer, and if I'd be wrong if I didn't say it. Scar from the Lion King. Oh wait, no, a dwarf. Yeah,
yeah.
I'm joking. Yeah, obviously but I don't know which dwarf, and I don't know if I'm gonna lose points if I'm not specific. Like what is it?
I think that's a tough one. So I'd say general one of the 7 dwarfs could count, right?
Do I get to just
if I don't
princess?
say that.
Oh, you're right, Tommy. Damn it. Tommy always has logic. All right, which specific dwarf?
Oh, yikes. All right, well, let's go through them. Can we team up here? I think
They all end in Y.
Sneezy, Dopey, Grumpy,
Sleepy,
Dopey,
Happy.
Grumpy, Happy.
Pakistani.
That's a great answer. And I'm it's so funny, Dave. I'm gonna
Jokey?
go,
Say jerky?
No, Jokey.
That's what I thought you said.
Oh, Bashful. There's Bashful too, and Doc. And Dopey.
I just wanted
Did
you
you
to
say
feel that
Sneezy?
silence.
Yeah, I thought everyone froze. I was like, Jesus.
So vulnerable in that moment.
I know.
Jerky, guys, you there?
Yeah. You don't get it?
Yeah. I mean, happy probably because Brad brings a lot of joy to the world.
Perfect. Happy.
Happy's great.
All
I
right,
do like
David,
for a minute that just because they were dwarves, we were just like, we'll just call it all of them.
Yeah, I know. I generalized it. I was like, sure, let's lump them
Put them all
together.
together, they make one real person.
Yeah. Thank you, Tommy, for pointing out my latent racism. That's perfect. Or is it? I guess it's not racism. I don't know. We're not going to go into it. David, you were excited about this one.
No, go into it.
No,
Yeah,
please.
I kind of want you to go
We got
into
time.
it.
Yeah, we got time, dude. Your stream won't freeze this time.
Yeah, right. No, we're good. David, what do you think?
Hashtag I think everybody should love everybody. I think Spinelli from the hit show Recess. This is the only one I'm gonna get right. If she blows it, she's a fucking idiot.
All right, cool. That's a lot to write down, but that's good.
That's
Perfect.
a deep cut, by the way.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's awesome.
I'm ready for it. I was going for this part.
Spinelli.
The confidence is not great. It feels like you know a lot.
I've
think
called her
that's the
Spinelli
point.
like a lot of times.
All right.
So if she gets this wrong, that's on her.
Yeah, that's her bad.
All right, Tommy, what you got?
Fuck. We don't have. I would say Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah, a little sleepy boy. I could see that.
Sleepy boy.
All right. Perfect. All right. Well, we just asked 3 questions for round 2. I think it's time to bring them back and find out what they think. So come on back, everybody. Yeah, this is the awkward part. We need music.
Yeah, I don't got any.
Yeah, me neither. We can't pay for the rights anyway.
Uh-oh. I was gonna
You
say I
can't?
can play some, but
Yeah. That's the one thing missing.
oh, Kristen
Yeah.
says they need to start your video. They need to start her video.
While I was waiting, I drew if the
Yeah,
Nutty Professor was a sumo wrestler.
Oh my God, that's
Is
amazing.
that me?
Put on
Did
my,
you draw a picture of me?
The host
What's the Nutty
stopped it.
Professor?
Is that
Yeah.
Eric Griffin?
Red wins. We get
That's
points for
Eric
that?
Griffin from I'm Dying Up Here.
My
Yeah.
favorite show.
Yeah.
Such an
Okay.
accurate depiction of stand-up.
I like that they were all funny.
They were.
David.
All right.
I wonder what Andy's doing.
We got. I
Oh
don't
fuck!
want
I'm supposed to text
We got
him.
one in the chamber.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're supposed to text him.
Yeah. I just the last time there was I didn't have to do it. I just got to be drunk.
Oh, well.
Come back. Why am I thinking about this? I was like, what's the perfect way to say we need you to come back?
Very efficient way of communicating. All right.
He said he's just running to the store and he'll be right back.
Perfect. Oh, there he is. Quick
Wow.
trip to the 7-Eleven. Nice. Welcome back, Andy. All right. For this round, we asked 3 questions of your partners, and let's find out what they had to say. So, Corinne, we asked Krystyna, what is one thing that you have to have while quarantined?
One thing. I mean, the only thing that's important to me is my dog.
That was my first answer, but you lived at home, so I said alcohol.
Oh, I actually haven't been drinking that much, but I like the image.
Anytime.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Brad, what did Adam say you have to have while quarantined?
The answer I'm supposed to say is my wife and newborn baby. That's what I'm supposed to say. But they're
Don't let
not
the PC police tell you what to do.
Yeah, but they're not in the room, so I don't have to say that. And my baby is too young; she wouldn't even remember it anyway. I would say that during this quarantine, I would go batshit crazy without television.
Boom! Come on!
Yep, that's what he got. Nice work.
Yes,
Brad, come on, dude. We are friends.
yeah.
It only took this Zoom game show to prove it. This is awesome.
Yeah. I don't think I like the way you said that, dude.
Look at that! I got 2 in this room. That's how you know I love it.
Wow.
Whoa.
One of yours.
Yeah, one of those is small.
Really lucky you have
Hey,
2 big ones.
yo.
Yeah, you gotta have 2 big ones, same size. All right, Claire, what do you need while you're quarantined?
What would David
Don't
say?
stress. Don't overthink it.
My loving husband.
Booyah! Fuck yeah! Ah!
Nick
They said
has-
it couldn't be done. I said it couldn't be stopped.
You did say that.
Yeah.
I love that.
Oh,
Nice work.
man.
All right, Andy, what do you have to have while quarantined according to Tommy?
I have a couple guesses, but I think he said weed gummies.
Oh, fuck you, man. It's like, I don't even know. I said video games. I gotta find a new friend or something. I hate
Solid
losing.
answer. Solid
the same
answer.
thing.
All right,
The video games without the weed gummies.
this is true. This is true. All right, here we go. Corinne, what was the first thing that you would buy if you won the lottery, according to Krystyna?
Oh my God. If I won the lottery, how much did I win?
Enough to buy anything.
After taxes, like $2 million.
All right. Well, I mean, okay. So I already own a home. So, okay. This is something I was actually going to buy during quarantine, but I just thought it was not a good use of my money. I would buy Spice Girls memorabilia, specifically like a concert costume probably, but Spice Girls memorabilia.
I said a home for elderly dogs.
Ah, damn.
Start with.
That is good. That is a good
Right.
answer. See, I was thinking more like I would like something that would be like ostentatious, but that is, I do
Right.
open that. That was very accurate.
Corinne, do you have a specific outfit from Spice Girls that you would purchase?
Well, the one that was on sale that I saw in my internet travels was Mel B's costume from the Pepsi commercial.
Mhm.
I put a lot of thought into this.
Who's your favorite Spice Girl?
Victoria.
Which
Posh.
one's that?
Posh.
Oh, Posh, yeah.
I said I knew you weren't gonna fucking know, so Posh.
Does anyone know their real names?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
really?
Victoria Beckham.
Oh, she's the Beckham. Yeah, just say that.
Yeah, there you go.
What a misogynist way to look at the Spice.
Yes, she's
Oh my
defined by who
God.
she's married to. Fuck off.
I knew Posh. And then there was, who's the blonde one? Sporty?
Maybe
Maybe.
Emma.
Baby Emma.
Maybe. Her name was Emma Spice?
No, her name was Emma Bunton.
I don't think any of their names are
Baby
Spice.
Oh.
That's why they got together. They all had same last names. They're like,
Yeah, they
we
were
should
like
form a
Jackson
group.
5.
Spice Girl, I'm a Spice Girl too.
Let's be honest, this is the only Zoom in America right now discussing the origins of the Spice Girls.
Is it?
No, it's not. You're right. It's not. I'm glad you said that.
All right,
Big
Brad,
dog.
what would you buy if you won the lottery?
First of all, Corinne is the king of the humble brags. She did a vacation last time, and then for this one, she's like, well, I already own a home. So,
Yeah.
I'm going through the process in my head so that Krystyna wouldn't be upset with me if I got the wrong answer. But also, I'm tired of hiding my achievements.
Almost for
Fuck it.
pussies.
Yeah, you shouldn't. That's great. How many TVs do you have, Corinne?
Only one. Only one.
Brad showed us his, so
yeah.
I only got one.
that's good.
What would I buy with lottery money?
Yeah, first thing.
I would say really expensive tickets to a sporting event.
Boom! Sports stuff.
I mean, if we just answered that,
That feels
vaguely-
different then. Come on.
Yeah, that.
You
You're
said memorabilia.
No.
Yeah, I contest.
Okay. First of all, I said John Elway dildo, was
Memorabilia. 100%.
Okay, tell you what. Let's do a poll for this. We'll let the audience decide. Let's throw a poll up.
someone says partial credit. We'll take it.
Yeah,
most.
no partial
At
credit.
most.
Do they get this answer or do they not get this answer? Let's throw a poll up. Hopefully they're listening on the back end.
Get it on
No,
the
no.
Stuff, are you fucking
Oh,
kidding?
damn.
Whoa!
Damn.
Whoa.
Look at them roll in.
There's
Wait,
an
there's a
actual
yes?
poll that'll
There's a
pop
yes?
up, right?
Yeah, there'll be a
Isn't there
poll
an
that pops
actual
up.
vote?
Yeah, there's
It's
a
no for
vote.
me, dog. Randy Jackson's here.
blowing up.
No,
Wow,
he
you guys
said-
don't like dwarves. You guys.
Okay,
are
here's the
nice.
poll. Go ahead and
I
vote.
get the poll. I mean, that's.
I get the ball. Hell no.
We can't vote. We can't
We
vote.
can't.
Oh.
You don't need to show it to me.
Damn it.
Let's do best
We
out of
gotta
3
go-
on this poll thing. All right, fuck you guys. We didn't get it. God damn it. Sports
Thank
tickets, though.
fuckers.
I said memorabilia. I thought that, but those are in the same family, but different.
No way. No way.
Oh,
'cause
wow.
A dildo is
Yeah.
tickets.
The audience says no.
Wait.
Finally, some justice in America.
79% said no. Wow.
A lot
Oh,
of
boy.
percent.
Trump supporters. We get it. You're protesting. Fuck it. We get it. I can't buy my gel. All right. Next question.
Yeah. All right. All right,
Get at it.
Claire.
I forgot the question.
Claire, what did David say would be the first thing you would buy if you won the lottery?
David thinks has this idea that like I'm kind of like a dirty rat boy, so I'm gonna say a mini ramp.
God, fuck. That is what I would have. That is what I should have said. But no, I thought you were gonna get a sweet apartment.
Salami? Oh.
Buy a salami.
I buy a salami.
One big salami.
All right, Andy, what did Tommy say the first thing you would buy if you won the lottery?
Man, I don't know. I think Place by the Beach.
I mean, what? If you come on,
Uh,
would you put a house by the beach? I think you would buy a house by the beach. I think it's a house.
I think I would count that.
I would-
Yeah,
Oh, they get theirs?
It's monster.
More accurate than sports stuff, Brad.
Yeah, I think that one's
Sports
close.
stuff.
Yeah, people are saying, yeah, that works. A lot of people are just right. Yes, yes, yes. We can do a poll if we think, but I think
Give
it's
it to
good.
him. Give it to him.
Yeah. Okay, they got it.
Fair.
Cool. All right, last question. This one was a lot of fun. Here we go.
Oh God.
Corinne, which Disney character did Krystyna say you are the most like?
I know the one I identify with the most, but it's not going to make sense because of my love of dogs. Wait, is this who I remind Krystyna most of?
Just if you happen to be one, who would you be the
If I
most
had
like?
to pick one,
All right,
This
so it's
one I
going to be a bitch. Who are the bitch yet? Fuck. Well, looks it would be Snow White, but she's real nice. Well, she does have men following her around who she has a obvious disrespect for. So maybe I'm gonna go with Snow White.
Snow White.
bitch, suck it.
Nice.
Because, like, in my heart, I feel like Cruella DeVille, but I knew you would never pick that.
Oh, okay.
I love dogs. So it doesn't
far,
make
but I was
sense.
like, not too far. Yeah.
Nice.
So it's the only one anyone's ever said to me. So
People in the chat are stoked for you guys. Yas, bitch was in there, so that's good.
Wow.
All right, Brad. You seem very excited about this one.
Well,
which Disney character does Adam think you are most like?
I got a 1 in 7 chance of getting this one right.
Yes, Brad for the win, and we're back in the game.
Oh boy. All right. So not grumpy. Not, might be happy. Not Doc. Not sleepy. Not sneezy. Not bashful.
How are you not
You know
just
them all
rattling
off the top of
all
your
off?
head?
Yeah.
Hello.
He's been called all of them.
That makes sense.
We discussed this.
He had to
at
look
the
them up,
meetings.
but I get it.
Brad, you've been
Yeah.
called all of them, but which one do you feel like, just embodies?
All right, Adam.
Leading the
This is
witness.
something. There's a friend
It's either-
thing happening here. There's a friend
yeah,
code.
this is
Yeah.
not fun.
It's either happy or it's dopey. I'm gonna go with dopey.
All right, Adam. What did
I
you
forget what
say?
he wrote.
I love winning.
What was the answer?
What was it?
It was happy.
Hey.
You came in like a very
Did you write-
confident.
Yeah.
Happy dwarf.
Is it like the Spice Girls thing? Is it his last name?
Yeah, all the dwarfs' last name is Dwarf.
Yeah.
That would be insanely ironic if their last name was all dwarf.
I tried to just say one of the dwarves, Brad, but they made me get specific. But happy.
Thank you.
I almost let it slide, and that was
Don't give me
bad on my
more
part.
sports stuff answers.
Mm.
What's with the quotes?
All right, Claire. Which Disney character did David think you're most like?
Come on.
I mean, is Recess a Disney cartoon? If so, Spinelli.
Wow.
I told you. Come
I
on.
don't like that.
That's
Wait,
pretty
hold on a
crazy.
second. David opened his mouth when she said, "Is Recess a cartoon?" Like he got excited. And
That's
then-
you. Get your hands up when you
cartoon.
say happy.
This when he said happy.
Yeah, come on, man.
Yeah,
Like-
tell him.
Wait. I want to show you an instant replay of what Dave did. Ready? Brad, say, "Hey, is
Yeah,
Recess
do
a
it.
Disney?"
Do what I
Is recess a thing? Is recess something that we should do?
It's obviously
That's not allowed? That's not allowed? Show me the rule book.
Immediately, though.
Tongue was sticking out.
The tongue was out. No, that's good. That's a good get.
I give that one to
Good
him.
job. Good
All right,
job.
nice
You guys
work.
are a good team.
Hell yeah.
Are you
By the way,
are you winning now?
underrated cartoon, Recess.
Oh, I know. So
It's listen, friends are friends. Friends know that about each other.
Mhm.
It's a thing. It's a whole thing.
All right, Andy.
All right,
Oh,
we haven't been doing joke answers so far. Otherwise, I would pick The Little Mermaid or something like that. I'm gonna say Prince Charming.
Oh. Oh.
That's insane. I mean,
No,
it
because
shows
you
more of what you
guys
think
like
about
me.
yourself.
Come on.
I like
Really?
the confidence.
Sleeping Beauty.
Because you sleep a lot. It's not a bit. You
Normal
sleep.
amount?
You enjoy sleep. You're
Yeah.
a sleeping guy. But the fact that you would call yourself Prince Charming is a whole new world.
Yo, I was saying that was so wild. That was like
And with
My other one was
confidence,
going to be
too.
the genie. because you're a funny guy,
Oh,
Yeah.
that's nice.
but not as funny as Robin Williams. So I put Sleeping Beauty.
Oh, yeah.
All right, that is the round 2 final. All right, let's look at our scores before we go into the very final answer for final question. So here we are. Round 2 total for Krystyna and Corinne, 5 points. Total points so far 10. So you have 10 points so far. Adam and Brad, you got 5 points that round, so you're also at 10 points.
Mhm.
David and Claire, you got 5 points. So I believe. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Yeah, come on, man.
I
believe
Give me my snaps. Give me my snaps.
Yeah, hold on. Hold on.
think they
Oh,
got 10.
they're revising. You got 10
Oh,
points.
yeah.
We got 10 pounds.
We switched
10
currencies.
I
Dog
know,
pound.
yeah. It's weird. You got more than dollars. You got pounds now. It's crazy. So 10 points total out of 2 rounds, and then Andy and Tommy, 5 points that round. You're at 10 points as well. So, you guys, this
Everybody.
is a 4-way tie. Is that correct? If my math is correct.
I just counted all the windows. I'm like, four.
No way, tie is impossible.
Fuck.
Yeah, this is great. So this is going to be a real good finale. So I think we're all ready for this. I'm ready for this. This is the final questions, and you're not going to say anything out loud. You're just going to write it down. This is worth 20 points, and of course, the scores you gave at the top will determine final scores for
Oh, that's
tiebreaker.
not good. We said 40. Damn.
Yeah. So here we
Keep your
go.
hands in the frame, everyone.
Here we go. Final question. Who has had the worst bomb on stage?
Between the two of us?
Yes. Yeah, between the two of you.
Between the team?
Yeah. Who's bombed the worst?
Don't look at
Brad.
each other. I see you fucking looking at each other.
It was just out of this whole unit, and it was hurtful for everyone.
We have to be honest with ourselves.
Right.
Oh my God.
We know the truth.
See, I mean, should be a story with each of these, right?
I'm trying to think of the stories you've told me, Adam.
Easy,
But-
guys. Easy. Was there
Oh.
a clock?
Yeah.
Do we got a clock? Why don't you use
All
one
right.
of those TVs as a clock?
Yeah, we got 30 minutes. 30 minutes on the clock.
Okay.
I know. We got 1 minute. You got 1 minute to get this down, and you got 30 seconds left. Because really, it's just one name. You should be able to write down.
Tommy, what are you sipping on, by the way?
I think it's a whistle pig.
Nice. dude.
That's good. Whistle
I've
pig's
been
good
called
stuff.
that on the
solid.
internet.
Say what?
I'm just making jokes with Christina. I said I've been called that on the internet.
Oh,
Oh
Whistle
my God, lucky.
All right, we should be done by now. I think you guys are ready. So let's go down the line. Krystyna and Corinne, let's hold up your signs and let's see which one of you has bombed the worst on stage.
Mm.
Okay.
Only because
I'm gonna try to rap in Philadelphia.
I was thinking about the time you cried after Caroline's.
That too. Yeah.
The only reason why I said this is because Krystyna had like a couple infamous stories that she's told many times on the podcast. And number 2, I kind of enjoy bombing. It's like my kink.
I cried.
And she doesn't. Yeah. Like I actually like making people like me less, and I'm really good at it. So.
I hate that.
Aw.
Nice. Well, good work.
Right.
That's 20 points.
Woo!
Good work. All right, Brad and Adam, go ahead and hold up your signs. Who has bombed the worst?
No.
Oh man,
No.
0
I was
points.
gonna say you, but
I
then I thought of
Yeah.
a really bad story for me.
I know. I was thinking about the time I did the black room for the very first time, and that did not go well for me.
that was my mom's story.
Oh my God.
Christina rapped on stage.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
House in Philly. Oh, kill me.
Yep.
Mine was when it was I think my 4th time stand up, and my dad lived on Midway Island, was a doctor out there. It's not as glamorous as it sounds. It's actually really shitty. But I went out there and I called myself a comic after like 5 or 6 times. And I was like, and my dad was like, hey, I think they have a place where you can do a show. And I did an hour. I wrote an hour, and by the way, he just, I'm here with him right, this during this time right now, and he was like, "Is there tape of that anywhere?" I was like, "Dad, I got rid of it. I tried to watch it like 6 years ago, and it literally made me ill." And he was like, I remember being so proud, but he's like, "Yeah." I was like, "That's because you got fucking hammered, because after like 10 minutes, you were like." Because he was like the only doc, so everyone was like, "Doc, this is your son," and like by the end, he was like, "I don't even know if I'm related to him." I remember I rehearsed it with a buddy, and I was like, the time's out to about an hour. So I got, and then I was like committed to doing the whole, because if I had any sort of savviness or wherewithal, I would have checked out about 6 minutes in and been like, well, I tried, and we're on an island, so fucking who else was gonna try this? But I did the full hour, and oh man,
Holy crap!
You had a tape
You're right.
and you actually destroyed it.
I don't know if I destroyed it, but it's probably. I mean, I remember I put it somewhere where I was like, if this.
That's what the quarantine needs. This tape.
Yeah.
Drop the lost tape.
I should find it. It was bad. I was making fun
doing
of
it. Why can't you do it?
My half brother had a birthday party like the day before. It was 6 at the time, or maybe 7. And so all the kids on the island went, and they were all such pieces of shit. So for 9 to 20 minutes, I was just doing jokes about how awful their kids were. And my dad just like, I'm like, and then there's Dominic. This kid fucking sucks. And they're like, what, is this a joke? Anyway.
Yeah, you're right, Adam. You've bombed worse.
yeah. But that was a long time ago,
All right, David and Claire, what do you got?
Anyway.
I mean,
Claire. Oh, nice.
100%.
There you go.
Only because
20 points.
of that time at the Improv you bombed in front of Larry David.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
It was one of those homework shows.
You
where
were playing the
they-
ukulele.
No, I was playing my banjo, excuse you. And they said, why don't you do something different for this show?
Oh man, it
They
was
wanted to
really.
do
He
musical
was not
comedy.
into it.
No,
Just
someone said
pee
that
real
he
quick.
liked it.
Christina has to pee.
Right.
Everybody.
Yeah,
Real quick.
go for it.
I'll be really
Yeah, sounds good.
I heard that he said that was funny to one of
I
the
was sitting
that
there. He left his beer half drank.
He left, but he stayed for the whole set.
I stayed for the whole set because I'm your friend. I loved it. That's not the point.
Oh no.
Either way, we're kicking ass. Claire.
Yeah, we're doing
It's
great. We're
performed
doing
for LD.
much
That's
better.
pretty cool.
Yeah, that's real
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, Big Daddy himself.
cool. All right.
Do you also play the ukulele? Can I ask this right now?
No, I don't.
fuck.
But someone,
My daughter just started playing. I didn't know if it was a waste of time.
really, it's fun.
I mean, to be a professional, maybe.
No, she
I mean, is
likes
she
it.
trying to
I
get
don't
on the
know.
new season of Curb? Because, yeah, cut the cord.
She just wants to be a musical comedian.
Oh, that's so cute.
Tell her to get bangs, and then she'll be fine.
Very true.
All right, Tommy and Andy, let's see your answers.
You got it?
I made
You
my
hold 'em
guess
up?
based on Tommy is very competitive, and even this, he wouldn't let me win it. So I guess Tommy.
Oh,
Fuck, would you guess me? That's unbelievable.
I just explained why I guessed you.
You walked people off of a cruise ship
I
and they
did.
wrote a letter that said you
Into
weren't
the
funny
water.
on water.
Oh my God.
That's the biggest story.
You're very hard on yourself.
Fucking amazing.
Yo, that's hilarious.
Chad, what did the email say that he may be funny on landlocked? Or what?
Yeah, maybe funny on land.
Oh man, can you imagine if you were the quarantine cruise ship
I don't.
comic?
My favorite part about that is you said that people started to leave and it just made other people realize they could leave, and there was a line of people exiting.
There's a line of
People were hearing more of the show than they wanted to. They had decided to leave, and they were stuck in the exit line. How the fuck did that not come to mind?
I didn't know that you remember that specific example.
That's such a story.
Didn't
I think
think.
you got electroshock therapy to forget it.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you're going to have to drink that one off tonight.
Man, holy cow, that's rough. All right, you guys ready for your final scores?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Krystyna and Corinne, 30 points. Not bad. Not bad out of 50 we decided, so that's close to 50. Adam and Brad,
Oh,
total
you
points.
adjusted it once you know
was
once
at
you
a
learned the
60.
rules of your own game, and I said 35. Go to the videotape.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, Adam and Brad, total points. You guys were big winners on this one. 10 points. 10 points total.
If you could lower your enthusiasm, that'd be awesome.
David and Claire, 30 points.
Yeah.
Nice job.
Just what we said.
And here we go. Andy and Tommy, 10 points. 10 points. So what does this mean? We have a tie. We have two 30-point winners here. So we got to look back at what we guessed for the first. So
First person to go outside and shake someone's hand wins.
There's the homeless guy, right? He's been camping out. I got it.
all right. So let's see. Here we go. So Krystyna and Corinne, you guessed 45 or 50. Your total
When
was
I thought it was
30.
at a 60.
No. We said we adjusted it to 35.
I thought it was at a 60.
35 and 40. Because
So
you guys
take it
didn't
down
know
10
the
points.
points in the
Okay,
game
okay,
until
okay.
you got to Adam and Brad.
Okay, here we go.
Tricky. Typical
Yeah.
treatment
Okay.
for female comedians. We get it.
Thanks.
Fair enough. You're right. All right. So now that all this is confused for me, this is let's see. David and Claire, your guess was 30,
Yeah.
which means
Oh shit!
I think you're closer, regardless of what happened earlier with figuring out the game. So
Wow.
you guys are the
We
big
did
winners,
that,
David and
David.
They thought we
Claire.
couldn't do it.
We
They
did
thought we
that. We couldn't do
Come
it.
from behind. Come from behind.
Yeah.
Nice work.
He says for the
Great.
win.
I can't believe it.
That was crazy.
Yeah, you guys did
Sweating
great.
over here.
I don't know what the other side looked like, but David was so confident in that second round. I knew we didn't have it.
I knew it.
Very
I
well.
knew it. As soon as it came out. We've been training all off season though. This is
Sounds
hard
like
work meets preparation. That's all this is.
Good job.
Nice. Well, great
That was
job,
fun.
everybody. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Before we get out of here, I want to go down the row and just hear from you guys. I know not too much is happening right now, but if there's anything you guys want to plug, I'd love to hear it. I know the audience would love to hear it. So, Krystyna and Corinne, what do you guys have going on? Obviously, podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, guys, we fucked on Luminary. My social media is at Krystyna Hutchinson labeled there. And then I just released my short film Dwell, which the link is in my Instagram, which is that's the handle. Corinne's in it, Justin Silver, Wendy Starling, and Will Forte are in it.
Nice.
There you
And I have a new podcast with Joe DeRosa called Without a Country. We're on Gas Digital, but if you're not a subscriber to Gas Digital, you can get it Saturdays for free on iTunes and Luminary and all the platforms. It's a really cool listen. I'm proud of it.
Nice. Cool. All right, Adam and Brad, what do you guys got?
Well, next Friday and Saturday, I'm doing 2 virtual stand-up comedy shows.
Ooh.
Yeah, at the just go to www.nowherecomedyclub.com and book me on Cameo. It's the only way I'm making money this fucking quarantine.
He needs a third TV.
Yeah.
Brad, you sent a kid to Disney and then they shut it down. How's that feel?
Yeah.
He had the virus. Bastard.
Came from Australia. Oh God. we ended up giving a lot of money to 6 different charities instead. So well.
That's great.
Yeah, that's great.
Generally, it was. I wanted to bring it up to just say how nice it was that you did it, but I had to do it in a joke way.
Awesome, man. Thank you, Tommy.
Yeah, that was sweet.
Mm.
There's a trailer just dropped today for this this movie, the first and maybe last movie I got to be the lead in with Thomas Lennon. It's an indie comedy that comes out on Amazon in a couple weeks. But I think there's like an iTunes pre-order that came out. It's called The Bellman. It's about bellmen that work at a resort in Tucson. It's kind of like a Wet Hot American Summer when it's Anchorman kind of, and Thomas Lennon, Richard Kind, all that. It's really funny. And then there's a cartoon coming out on Hulu that I'm a voicing called Crossing Swords with Seth Green and Tony Hale and a few other people. And that's in a couple weeks too. So check that out. Adam Ray Comedy, Instagram and Twitter.
Awesome. Great. David and Claire, how about you?
Just for the future, maybe the people that did movies go last.
Yeah, I know.
No, dude.
He said indie film. He said indie film.
Hey man, the timing. I said indie. Hey, the timing of the Zoom was perfect.
I don't know how I can't follow that with my shitty podcast. So.
No.
Well, I'm starting for the Denver Nuggets when basketball starts back up. So fuck you, Adam. How about that?
One movie. It's probably not even going to do well. Fuck you guys. My mom will see it, and 2 other people from Temple Beth Am.
I'll watch it.
I appreciate
I'll watch it.
Yeah,
I'll watch
for you. That's cool.
I'll look it up.
I
I
watched
feel like I
the
was
Heat
getting
because
attacked.
you
I
were
was
in it.
genuinely saying that it's a very impressive thing
No,
to be in a
no,
movie and make a movie, and I'm doing a podcast out of the
No.
place I'm sitting.
no. I would feel bad if you didn't make a joke, and then I was just trying to pull the rug out from under your joke. So.
I just want to plug that we've lost 30 participants during the plugs.
You win.
Fans,
Yeah.
comedy fans.
All right,
Gotta
David and
plug
Claire,
early.
let's get them in quick before we
Oh
lose everybody
yeah.
else.
My Instagram's coolguyjokes87. I got a short film I made up there, and then just look for me. I'm on TV. I got a Comedy Central half hour and shit.
Oh yeah.
figure it out.
David's the voice. David is the voice of Comedy Central. So
That doesn't
when you
give
hear
me
the guy,
money, Claire. That doesn't
yes,
give me any money if they look at that.
when you hear say up next, Broad City. That's David.
Dave, I thought that was you,
Nice.
man. It's so good.
Thank you. I got
Yeah.
a smooth thing going on.
You do.
Wait,
Hell yeah.
say
Good
it. Say
job.
up next, Broad City.
Yeah.
Oh, Broad City is brought to you by Trojan, America's condoms.
Oh wow.
Yeah, now I remember. Okay.
Yeah, there it
Man,
is.
Married, and I want to go get a condom right now. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Now do it. Now do a commercial for Trojan condoms. Is brought to you by Jamba Juice.
Trojan condoms is brought to you by Jamba Juice. Make your nut taste good. Can you say that on
Oh.
Zoom? I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, you can. You can definitely say.
Anyway,
Okay, cool,
I've got
cool.
an album, and I have an album called Let It Be, and watch the second season of Shrill. I wrote on that season, not the
Nice.
I love
first.
that show.
So funny.
Oh, thanks.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, Tommy and Andy, what do you got?
I have a
Tommy got a
podcast
podcast.
called Local News, where we just do funny things about the news stories that won't make you sad. We stay away from politics and pop culture and Corona, and just try to make people not sad or hopefully happy for 30 minutes a day or a week. I'm not doing it a day. And Andy has an album that was just released. I just wanted to say that, so he now has to just say it again.
What's it called?
It's called Live from Elkhart.
Nice.
Love that.
Nice.
Okay, dude.
Yeah. Well, good work, everybody. That was a lot of fun.
Posted the art.
Oh yeah, I did the art, so check it out.
No?
Yeah, thanks. I got a plug out of this too. Thanks, Andy. Yeah, thanks everybody for doing this.
Funny though, like you just got what you got.
Yeah, exactly. It is what it is. Thank you guys so much for joining us and donating your time to this. Again, everybody that tuned in, thank you for doing this and watching. We had a lot of fun. Check out heliumcomedy.com, goodnightscomedy.com to continue to check out our live shows that we're doing. We got a bunch of stuff. Yeah, clap for yourselves at home. Let's do that. Please continue to support live comedy where you can. Donate to the staff at Good Nights and Helium if you can. And be safe. Have a great night, everybody. Thank you so much.
Bye. Good night.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
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 Later.
Bye, guys.